Middlesbrough with a couple of changes themselves from their 3-2 home defeat to Sunderland a week last Monday as we start here tonight. 2 changes for them: a debut for Kelechi Iheanacho, a January signing, Sammy Illing Jr. coming into the team on loan from Villa. Everyone back defending for Middlesbrough. He's got some real air on this one. It's going to be headed towards goal by O'Hare. Now Clark into the middle for Gustavo Harmer. Edge of the area for O'Hare. It's going to run through to Raksaki. First time shot in the box. He's saved by Travers. Still not away by Middlesbrough. Far side now. It's going to be cleared by Hackney. 25 yards from goal for Gustavo Harmer. Left hand side now for the strike from Burrows up from the back. Well blocked. Whipped out for the Brazilian to the near side for Harmer. First time ball forward for Burrows on the turn. Looks to cross into the area. It's going to hit Illing Jr. Harmer to take it. With some dip into the goal, and it has to be punched out from the keeper, Travers. Jezza and Raksaki. He looks to take on his men, goes into the area, still has the ball, working away. Really close control here from Raksaki. Somehow manages to keep the ball. It's glued to his feet. Harmer to the right for Clark. Deep into the box. There's nobody there for the Blades. Whips it again into a central area, but Travers is there and takes it. Peck with the control. Harmer through the legs of Illing Jr. That's sensational from Gus Harmer. With the outside of his boot to the edge of the area for Peck. Peck into the area. Now to the left-hand side for Burrows. Low cross comes off Ayling. Peck on the edge of the area. Raksaki takes it to Harmer. Harmer out of his feet. Dummies the delivery twice. Then comes back to Harrison Burrows. Sidney Peck's with him. Burrows will play it far side. Middlesbrough pressed well here, and Harry Clark has to go all the way back to Michael Cooper in the Blades goal. Cooper puts his boot through it down the middle. Cannon's the one furthest forward. Vandenberg with the head clear. Illing Jr. looked like potentially a hand not given, but O'Hare is in there. It's going to ricochet kindly to Gus Harmer. Harmer with the sidestep looking infield. Illing Jr. bite, but O'Hare does brilliantly to win it back off him. Here's Vinicius Souza. The Brazilian looks to the left for Harmer. Now into O'Hare. Tiny play for the Blades on the left-hand side, just outside the penalty area. Harmer now back to Souza. Pops it to the left-hand side for Burrows, who will cross into the area with a bit of quality, looking for Cannon. Header is clear to the edge of the box. Souza back with the header to the left-hand side. Illing Jr., the Villa low knee, goes back. It's going to go out of play. Corner taken short quickly by Harmer into Souza. To the edge of the box for Raksaki. Raksaki goes through the legs. He looked like he was hauled back there by Hayden Hackney. Referee Donahue says no again. Souza to Peck's left. The dominant Brazilian. Through to Harmer, who goes through the legs of Ayling from the edge of the area with the curl just wide. Wonderful effort from Gus Harmer. Puts the ball in the left-hand channel, looking for Cannon. Vandenberg is there. Cannon's pressed him well in the area. Matt Donahue's going to say free kick. Certainly didn't look like much in that at all. Here's Raksaki down the right for the Blades, attacking the penalty area. Through towards O'Hare. Switches it into the middle. It's going to be cleared out far side. Bergzorg comes forward. Deep ball into the area. Michael Cooper will come out of goal. Commands his area well. Towards Raksaki on the edge of the area. Raksaki into Cannon. Looks to get his shot away. Ricochets back to Souza. Turns it out to the far side for Gustavo Harmer. Now back to Clark. Clark with a delicious ball in the area with the header goalwards is Raksaki. Burrows and Harmer stand over it. It's going to be Burrows who's going to drill it into the area looking for Souza. Heads it into the box. It was a really good second ball in there by Souza. Raksaki's going to keep it in rather than let it go for a corner. Raksaki from the right-hand side beats himself. Has to get on the seconds here. Souza in for Peck. Peck into Raksaki in the area. O'Hare back to Raksaki. Curls it goalwards. Travers claims it the second attempt with Ahmed Hodgic sniffing around. It's going to be Harmer to deliver it. Looking for Robinson down the left. He got up early. Souza's going to get across his man and win it here. They've shown a bit more willing, Sheffield United. I mean, first the ball, 3 or 4 step overs from Souza. Into the area for Callum O'Hare. Tackle comes in by Ayling. This one in towards the near post, headed clear. Sidney Peck will look to pick it up on the far side. He's got Hayden Hackney around him. Hackney pulls him back. Peck does the similar, but the decision had already gone for a foul for Sheffield United. Harmer takes it. Whip centrally. Nearly found its way to Souza, but it's headed away. He elects to go down the left. Bergzog's going to get it then in field. 25 yards from goal. Sets up Kelechi Iheanacho out of his feet. Whips it wide of goal. Cannon in strong. Oh, Harmer. Harmer will keep it in on halfway. Then he powers it to the Middlesbrough half. Wonderful run. Slips it through. Callum O'Hare one-on-one goes through on goal. He's bundled over. Jezza and Raksaki on the follow-up. Referee keeps his whistle out of his mouth. Lets the play go missed the opportunity, but there is Raksaki following in. Got a goal at the weekend. He's got his 6th of the season tonight. It is nothing more than Sheffield United deserve. They have been dominant in the first 32 minutes, and they have the lead here at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United 1, Middlesbrough 0. Harmer now. Crossfield to the right-hand side. Brilliant ball for Jez Raksaki, who takes the ball in his chest. Clark goes on the overlap. Raksaki will cross into the area. O'Hare's there with the head. Hackney into Finazaz. Good footwork from him. Bergzorg back as well. This is dangerous from Middlesbrough to the edge of the area. Cooper will save down to the right. It was Hackney who advanced. Sheffield United just stepped off there for a second. Really let Hackney have a run in at it. Real dangerous moment, but Michael Cooper will come out of goal now. Here's George Edmondson stepping out for the back. Picks a pass to left for Giles, low into the area. Ahmed Hodgic there, has to get the interception in. Some defensive work to do, Cop end at the lane. Ball delivered into the middle, looking for Edmondson. Harmer's back there, and a penalty's going to be given. As Robinson, there are punches thrown in the area here as well. With the penalty, there's Delano Bergzorg. Looking to make it 3-3 for him. He's going to step up right-footed here. Slightly to the left of the ball, little stutter step, drills it, sends Cooper the wrong way. Cooper dives to the right. Bergzorg puts it in the other corner. And Bergzorg has equalised from the spot with but seconds left of the opening half. Sheffield United 1, Middlesbrough 1. Overarm throws to the right-hand side for Harry Clark. That's pretty much it for the additional time. Sheffield United with Peck. Well, you can hear the audible boos at Bramall Lane. Reese Chip Butty song rings around this famous old stadium. We are underway in the second half. Little chip ball down the right-hand side. Tyrese Campbell's there. Edmondson taking a few boos in as Tyrese Campbell will look to drive to the byline, wins an early corner. Raksaki with the corner from the near side. Delivers it deep towards the back post. Ahmed Hodgic with a header down and wide. Harmer and Burrows, as usual, standing over the top of the ball. Peck looked to go early. Burrows is going to whip it into the near post. Peck looks to get the flick on. Ayling Jr. is there for Boro. Ayling will clear downfield. Here's Peck into the area for Tyrese Campbell. Lovely hold-up play. Puts it in the middle for Sidney Peck. Out of his feet. Can he get his shot away? It deflects up in the air and through to Travers. O'Hare wins it back. Harmer far side into the area for Tyrese Campbell. Harmer delivers it central. Travers will punch the ball out. It's a big punch that may well go out of play near side as Peck gets his body in the way of the ball. Now Harrison Burrows, 35 yards from goal with a fizzer on the ground. Great motoring run here from Harrison Burrows into the area for Callum O'Hare, who looks like he's taken down there. Matt Donoghue on the end of it. Hackney away to the right-hand side for Kelechi Iheanacho. Former Leicester man driving at the area, gets his shot away well over the top of the ball. Plenty of red and white shirts in the box. Nobody left forward for Middlesbrough. Harmer's going to whip it. Ahmed Hodgic is there. O'Hare rises. Peck's going to go in with Ayling Jr. Harmer will win it ahead of him, but can't complete the ball. And Ayling will now play it to Ayling Jr., who works over halfway. Sheffield United with plenty of players getting back. Fantastic defensive work there. Level with the edge of the 18-yard box in the Blades half. Morris gets it back into the middle for Ayling. 30 yards from goal. He's going to hit one into the away end. Blades intercept, poor play out from Boro. Here's O'Hare. Brereton Diaz on the overlap. Clark into the area. Plays it through. Callum O'Hare slipping it through. Blocked at the back by Vandenberg. Brilliant work involving Clark and O'Hare. Tyrese Campbell gets it to the right-hand side for Brereton Diaz. Brereton Diaz infield to Sidney Peck. Now Vinny Souza. Souza out to the left-hand side for Harrison Burrows. Quick touch out of his field. Looks to cross. Looks like it might have been a handball, but not given. Here's Clark. Into Peck, will turn edge of the area. Peck to strike goalwards, it's blocked. Here's Burrows. Peck steps across his man, plays it through the middle, forward through, what a ball. Ben Brereton Diaz through on goal! Tremendous finish by Ben Brereton Diaz, made by a simply sumptuous through ball from Sidney Peck, who knee slides into the Sheffield United technical area to hug Alan Nil. The credit to Brereton Diaz for quite a spectacular finish one-on-one. Chips it beyond Travis, but Sidney Peck is standing up to be countered, and Sheffield United, with 15 minutes to go, have re-established their lead. Ball over the top, looking for the run of Bergzoid. Clark's there, has to concede a corner in front of the away end. Whipped in, looking for Edmondson, who heads towards goal. Ahmed Hodgic is there. The ball's going to go behind for a goal kick. Ball's quickly forward. They've gone pretty direct tonight as Middlesbrough will come forward now with Ayling into the area. Bergzoid round the back. Here's Ahmed Hodgic. Bergzoid will take it, can't finish. Flag stays down. Here comes the corner, delivered in. Headed away by Brereton Diaz as Sheffield United all back there defending. Ayling and Ahmed Hodgic went down in the box. Hayden Hackney floats it towards the back post, played into the middle. Sam McCallum's back there. He will clear up towards halfway. Tyrese Campbell in on his man and bundles in. Nearly gets away from him. O'Hare through. Tyrese Campbell through. Bearing down one-on-one. Brereton Diaz to one side. Campbell it's saved. The flag stays down. It is a huge opportunity missed by Sheffield United. Here's Bergzoid on the left-hand side for Middlesbrough. Cuts in the area, strikes at Culper. Brereton Diaz, back to Peck, who marauds to the edge of the area. Here's Brereton Diaz, the scorer of the second. Helps it back to Vinny Souza. The Brazilian looks to come through. Congested near side. Peck to Brereton Diaz, into O'Hare. On the edge of the area, looking to turn. Goes to the byline, puts a low ball in. And it's played behind by George Edmondson. 2-1 lead, 3 minutes to go. Burrows towards the back stick. Travers is there, he's missed it. And Ahmed Hodgic will nod the ball in. The keeper protests, he thought he'd been fouled, but the Bosnian comes up with a big header and celebrates in front of the Kop end. Sheffield United will seal a deserved win tonight against Middlesbrough. They have been fantastic. They've played some brilliant football. They've scored some excellent goals, and they have capped it off in the closing stages. We've got 3 minutes to go at Bramall Lane. It is Sheffield United 3, Middlesbrough 1. Back to Michael Cooper. Final 20 seconds at Bramall Lane. Tom Davies into Giles. Sheffield United seconds away from a 21st victory of the season. Here's Brereton Diaz with an excellent run with power and pace out to the left-hand side. He's got two Boro players with him, but that's it. Full time at Bramall Lane. The handshake between Chris Wilder and Michael Carrick. Sheffield United have been asked a couple of questions tonight by Boro, but Sheffield United have been full value for this victory.